The WNBA is heating up right now after the WNBA Draft Lottery, and some teams have come out happy, others not so much. So, what exactly happened, and why is there such a big fuzz about it? The Dallas Wings have just won the first overall pick in the WNBA Draft Lottery. Dallas entered the lottery with the strongest chance of winning the selection because of their trade with the Chicago Sky. The Wings and Sky had the second highest odds, but the Wings' combined chances as a result of their selection trade with Chicago put them just ahead of the Los Angeles Sparks. Now, the Wings will prepare to choose the first overall choice in the 2025 WNBA Draft. Curt Miller, the Wings' new executive vice president of basketball operations and general manager, talked with media after it was confirmed that Dallas would receive the first overall selection. "What an exciting day for the Dallas Wings! Super excited for the entire franchise," Miller said in his opening statement while speaking to reporters. Miller went on to talk about the degree of excitement in the Wings organization and fandom. "It's such an energizing day. What a number one pick does to your fan base," Miller said. "It energizes your team. For someone like myself who has just started the head coaching search, what an opportunity to be out talking to coaching candidates to take over the Dallas Wings coaching job, knowing that we have the upcoming number one pick." So, as the first pick, who will the Wings choose with the first overall pick? Paige Bueckers, a UConn women's basketball player, is likely to be the first overall choice. Bueckers is one of the most promising prospects in recent memory, with the ability to fundamentally transform the dynamic of a WNBA organization. There will be several excellent players in the 2025 WNBA draft class. Although Bueckers is predicted to go first overall, the teams with the second, third, and fourth selections will still be in good shape. However, as previously said, Bueckers has the potential to have an influence on her next club similar to Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese. The Wings entered the draft with great expectations. Maddie Siegrist, their spokesperson at the event, expressed hope before the lottery began. Dallas struggled in 2024, ending with the league's second worst record. They followed only the Sparks, who finished with the second overall choice in the draft. The Wings finally decided to part ways with head coach Latricia Trammell after the season ended. Perhaps obtaining the first overall choice in the draft will have an influence on the Wings' head coaching search. "The coaching search has already generated a tremendous amount of interest," Miller told me. "We are into the search. I can't begin to tell you the interest not only coming from WNBA, but outside of WNBA like you've never seen before. This is going to increase it. Really excited to be talking about the future of the Wings and the potential that we have as a franchise and as a team. This is only going to add to the conversations." It is undeniably an exciting time for the Wings. However, for other teams, the draft lottery went southways. Because when the 2024 WNBA season ended, the Los Angeles Sparks had the best odds at the first choice in the 2025 WNBA draft. However, when the draft lottery was held on Sunday, the Dallas Wings won the first choice. Following the WNBA draft lottery results, Sparks guard Lexi Brown resorted to social media to voice her dismay about what had happened. "No way," Brown said on social media, adding many laughing emojis. She then posted, "45% chance, bro." The Sparks had a 45% chance of landing the first overall choice in the 2025 WNBA draft. In comparison, the Wings had around a 28% probability of obtaining the first overall choice. They needed a little lottery luck to move up, just like the Sparks did last season. In the 2024 WNBA Draft Lottery, the Sparks had the third best chance at the first choice. However, instead of drafting at number 3, as planned, they knocked the Phoenix Mercury to number 2. Last season, the Sparks selected Stanford's Cameron Brink with the second overall choice. Prior to her season-ending injury, Brink was on her way to being named All-Rookie as a formidable defensive force in the paint. And now, the Sparks will again hold the second choice in the WNBA draft. While the squad expressed regret, veteran forward Azura Stevens turned to social media to encourage supporters. "Nah, but all jokes aside, we are still gonna get the best pick at number 2, Stevens posted on social media. "Look at last SAN." Her message was followed by a pair of starry-eyed emojis. Azura Stevens was alluding to the Sparks' last season choice, Cameron Brink, who was taken second overall in the 2024 WNBA Draft. Brink played only 15 games last year due to a season-ending ACL injury, but she showed signs of being a powerful defensive force in the paint. During last year's draft lottery, the Sparks employed some draft magic to climb up. The Phoenix Mercury had the best chance of receiving the number 2 choice in the 2024 WNBA Draft, but the Sparks beat them out during the draft lottery procedure. Barring any unforeseen deal, the Sparks will make the second pick in the 2025 WNBA Draft, with UConn point guard Paige Bueckers anticipated to go out as the project's first choice. The Sparks still have the opportunity to grab a top player. A point guard is crucial for the Sparks, and Notre Dame point guard Olivia Miles might be available at number 2. Miles has 2 seasons of collegiate eligibility remaining, thus her attendance is uncertain. The Sparks may choose to go big and sign USC forward Kiki Iriafen. Most mock drafts have Bueckers as the first choice, while Iriafen is the consensus second pick. It might be argued that Iriafen should be the first overall choice. Whoever the Sparks take will join an interesting young core that includes Brink and last season's number 4 overall pick, Rickea Jackson. Jackson had an outstanding rookie season, being the only one to average double digits in points while shooting 45% or better from the field. The Sparks will now resume their coaching search ahead of the 2025 WNBA season. They will also have to decide which players to protect in the forthcoming expansion draft in December. The Sky hold the number 3 draft pick for the second year in a row, but that selection may not be made this season. According to Annie Costabile of the Chicago Sun-Times, in quest of an impact wing player, the Sky may consider trades including their 2025 WNBA draft pick. According to Costabile, Sky General Manager Jeff Pagliocca would consider all alternatives for the 3rd choice in the 2025 WNBA Draft. "The top priority is going to be shooting. It takes a little bit to adjust to our league," Pagliocca said. "But in all reality, we're going to be looking for wings when we can get them." Costabile mentioned Los Angeles Sparks wing Ray Burrell as a potential trade partner for the Sky in exchange for the number 3 WNBA draft pick. The Sparks had the best odds of getting the number 1 pick, but ended up in the same situation as the Sky, with back-to-back number 2 overall picks. Last season, the Sky picked Camila Cardoso with the 3rd overall choice. They also held the 7th pick in the 2024 WNBA Draft, which they used to choose Angel Reese. Both players were chosen to the WNBA All-Rookie team. Cardoso started 32 of the 29 games she appeared in, averaging 9.8 points, 7.9 rebounds, 1.7 assists, and 1.4 blocks. Reese started all 34 games before suffering a season-ending injury. She averaged 13.6 points, 13.1 rebounds, 1.9 assists, and 1.3 steals. Should the Sky decide to keep the number 3 selection, Notre Dame guard Olivia Miles might be a viable choice. Miles is a tall point guard with excellent playmaking abilities. She might choose to return to school as she still has college eligibility. The Sky have 2 first-round selections in the 2025 WNBA Draft, same as they had in 2024. They acquired the number 10 selection from the Connecticut Sun in the Marina Mabre deal. The Sky will also hold the 19th selection in the 2nd round and 28th pick in the 3rd round. What do you think? Will we see some exciting prospects joining the league next year? And have the Wings outlucked the Sparks in this draft lottery? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.